french fries! So today I was thinking of doing a fruit. It's a little star fruit, and let's get going. Alright, little french fries, this is all you're going to be needing. You're going to need a crochet needle. You're going to need a yellow, a brown, a green yarn. I have notes for myself so that I can do it correctly. Then scissors, a stitch marker, and a sewer. So once you have that, let's keep going. Okay, so first thing that we're going to be doing for the fruit is round 1. It's 6 stitches within a magic ring. Okay, so we're going to have this extra little piece of tail. You're going to grab it here. You're going to grab it like this. And then you're going to grab the yarn and pull it through. Now make sure that you don't close it. You need this little hole. So then you're going to put 6 stitches into that hole. Okay, so this is how you do it. 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitch, 4 stitch, 5 stitch, and a 6th stitch. Just like that. Then you're going to pull this little extra yarn tight, and it should look like this. Okay? And then in this first one, we're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so you're going to grab it, you're going to pull through, and then you're going to pull through again. That's a slip stitch. Okay? You should still have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then pull this a little bit more. There you go. You want to make sure that that little hole is closed. Alright, so now we're going to do round 2, which is 12 stitches, double crochet in each stitch. So I'm going to show you what that means. You're going to go into number 1, and you're going to pull it through. That's 1 stitch. And then you're going to put it in the same hole and do another one. So then you have 2. One more time. And do 1, 2. That is 4. And you're going to go all the way around till you get 12. So now we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hooray! Okay, now you're going to put the stitch marker in, the last one you made. Okay, and for round 3, we're going to do 18 stitches, 1 single, then a double. Okay, so the first stitch, it's going to be a single, so you just go through it once. And then on the second one, it's where we're going to do the double. So you're going to put 2 in the same stitch. So 1 and 2. Okay, one more time. I'm going to do a single in the first one, and then a double in the second one. Just like that. And then you're just going to keep on following that pattern of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then once you got into that part, then we're going to go into round 4. Okay, now another tip that I want to give you guys is the stitch marker is always going to be a 2 or the double crochet. And if you don't get a 2 there, then you have to unravel it and then redo it, okay? So now we're on round 4. There's going to be 24 stitches, 2 singles, then a double. Okay, so let's do it. I'm going to put 1 stitch here, 1 stitch in number 2, and in the third one is where we're going to put the double stitches. Just like so. We're going to do it one more time. 1 single, the second single, and then the third one is going to have the 2 stitches. Okay, so you're going to follow that pattern all the way through until you get to the stitch marker. Okay, so now we're on round 5. It's going to be 30 stitches, 3 singles, then a double. So you got to make sure that it's a 4. Okay, so in the first stitch, you're doing a 1. In the second stitch, you're doing a 1. In the third stitch, you're doing a 1. And then in the fourth stitch, you're doing 2. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. First stitch in the first one, first stitch in the second one, first stitch in the third one, and then in the fourth one, you're going to be wild and have 2 of them in there. So now you're just following that pattern all the way around until you get to your stitch marker. Okay, so let's count, see if it's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. Okay, so now we're going on to round 6. There should be 36 stitches, and you're going to do 4 singles and then a double. So just like this. I'm going to do 1 in number 1, 1 in number 2, 1 in number 3, 1 in number 4, and 2 in number 5, just like this. Okay, and we're going to do it one more time. 1 stitch in number 1, 1 stitch in number 2, 1 stitch in number 3, 1 stitch in number 4, and 2 stitches in number 5, just like this. Okay, so you're going to follow that pattern all the way around until you get to the stitch marker again. Okay, so now that we've gotten the 36, let's just count it just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do round 7, and there's going to be 42 stitches. There's going to be 5 singles and then a double. Okay, so we're going to do 5 singles. So this is number 1 and number 1, number 1 and number 2, number 1 and number 3, number 1 and number 4, number 1 and number 5, and then in the 6th one, we're doing a double. So you're putting 1 and then 2. So we're going to do it one more time. 1 in number 1, 1 in number 2, 1 in number 3, 1 in number 4, 1 in number 5, and in the 6th one, you're doing a double, just like this. Okay, so once you do that, we're going to get back to that stitch marker. Alright, now that you've done that row, we're going to do round number 8, and you're going to have 48 stitches, and that's singles of 6, and then 1 double. Okay, so this is how it goes. I'm going to put 1 in number 1, 1 in number 2, 1 in number 3, 1 in number 4, 1 in number 5, 1 in number 6, and in the 7th one, you're going to put double, so 1 and 2. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. So it's 1 in number 1, 1 in number 2, 1 in number 3, 1 in number 4, 1 in number 5, 1 in number 6, and in the 7th, we're going to put 2 in there, just like that. Okay, so we're going to go all the way through till we get to the stitch marker, and then we'll see you there. Alright, now that we got it done, since this is the last round for the circle, we're going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, so now it's actually time to do the 5-star shapes. The very first 3 are going to be 9 singles, and then the last 2, it's going to be 10, but we're going to turn them into 9s so that it just keeps adding and looks beautiful, just like this. Okay, so it's still going to look like this. It's going to look really nice. All right, so let's start it. So in number 1, you want to put 1 single. Number 2, you're going to put a 1. Number 3, you're going to put a 1. Number 4, you're going to put a 1. Number 5, you're going to put a 1. Number 6, you're going to put a 1. Number 7, you're going to put a 1. Number 8, you're going to put a 1. And number 9, you're going to put a 1. So count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now you're going to stitch 1. You're going to flip it. And you're going to skip this one. And you're going to put your needle into number 2. And then you're going to get 8 singles going down this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Just like that. Okay, then you're going to stitch one more time, flip it. You're going to skip the first one, and you're going to go into the second one. You should have 7 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Okay, and then you're going to stitch one again, flip, skip the first one, go into the second one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then you're going to stitch one again, flip it, skip the first one, go into the second one, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go, 5. Alright, stitch one, flip, skip the first one, go into the second one. That's 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, and then you're going to stitch one, and this is the last round. So skip one, go into the second one. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. There we go, 3. And it should look like this. Okay, and then what we're going to do is stitch 6 on the side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna do this one last time. Okay. So we're going to do 9 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and then you're going to stitch one, flip it. You're going to skip the first one, go into the second one. That's 1, 1, and 2, and 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and 7, and last one, 8. Okay, and then you're going to stitch one, flip it, skip the first one, go into the second one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and you're going to stitch one again, flip it, skip one, go into the second one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to stitch one. You're going to skip the first one, go into the second one. You're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then stitch again, flip it, skip the first one, go into the second one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to flip it again once you've stitched it, and we're going to do the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're going to go down 12, or down 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And it should look like this. So you have 2 pieces done. You're going to do the third the same way that you did these 2. Okay, so with the power of editing, ta-da! Now you have 3. Okay, so now these ones are going to be a little different because there's 10 and 10 on each side. So we are going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there should be 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip one. There we go. Okay, so now we're still going to pretend that this is a 9 instead of a 10. Okay, so we're still going to stitch one, flip it. You're going to skip this one, going to the next stitch. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Okay, and then we're going to stitch again, and you're going to do the same pattern that you did for the other 3. Okay, so now we're going to do the last 10. So let's put this stitch there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now, like I said, we're going to pretend that this is 9, so the top one is supposed to be 8. Stitch 1, skip that one, and do 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're just going to keep on following the pattern that you did for the other 4 stitches. Okay, so now that you got all of the pieces together, we are going to do 1 row on through all of this so you get back to your stitch marker, and that way it'll look really, really nice. It should look like this. See how it's all nice and neat? That's basically what we're wanting to do. 1, 2, let's make a long tail. Not that much. Okay, and then you're just going to pull this all the way out. There we go. Now what I'm going to do so it looks nice, do one thing. Just stitch this in. So, got it in there. So, in here, I'm going to put it in once. And then again, back into this hole. No, baby! And you're going to stick it back into this hole. Just like so. See? Now it looks good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is make sure that the little stringy thingy goes inside. Then we're going to sew these pieces together. Okay. So let's start. I'm going to put them with these 2. And I'm going to go through this one like this. And then go like this again. Okay, let's fill it up a little bit. Polyfill. Okay, so this is the way it's supposed to look. Very cute. It'll do a little interpretive dance. Alright, so now we're going to do the little stem that goes right here. we're gonna do a stick. Very, very simple. We're gonna do a magic ring. It's a long tail. Stitch this in, like so. And we're gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you just pull it tight. And then you're gonna do, come on. Oh, that is the way. Okay. Stitch it in the first one, just like this. Stitch it in the second one, the same thing. Stitch it in the next one, that should be 3. And then the last one is 4. See? So you want this to be at least this big. I think that big is enough. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we're just gonna pull the string. And then this one, this piece, we're gonna shove it in. Out here. And then I'm gonna cut it. There we go. I'm gonna get our star back. And this is gonna go here like this. We're gonna sew it on. Now it should look like this. And now we're gonna do the leaf. Okay, so now with the leaf, we're going to stitch a chain. There we go. We're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then you're just going to stitch in the second one. And do that. And then you're going to loop 1 and stitch inside here. So you're going to have 3. You're going to do these 2 first, like so, and then these 2 last, like that. Okay, one more time. Stick it again in the hole. And you should have 3. Then you should have 2. And then it lands. Okay. And then we're going to be doing 2 loops like this. So that means that there will be 3 on this hook. And then you're going to go into the next stitch. You're going to pull it out. And there should be 4. So you guessed it. We're going to do 2. And then the next 2. Oh, come on. There we go. And then the next 2. Just like that. Okay. We're going to do it again. I'm going to flip and flip. So there's 3. I'm going to put it into the next stitch, counting 4. So then you're going to go 2, then the next 2, then the next 2, just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the ones. So you're going to flip it once, and we're going to stick it in the next hole. Then we're going to do 2, and then the 2, and we're doing it again, like this. And the 2, then the 2. Okay? And then we're just going to stitch the last one, like so. Just like that. Okay? And then you're going to flip it, and you're going to do the same exact thing that you did this way, but backwards. So you're doing this one, 2 single. Okay? We did 1 single. Then we're going to loop 1. Stick it in the hole. So then it's 2, and then 2. And again, one more time. Stitch here. It's 1 and 2. One last one. 1, 2. Now we're doing the 2s. Okay, just do 1. Get in the first 2. Get in the second 2. and then do the third two. Okay, and then again, I'm gonna flip it 2 times. And 2, 3, and then stitch 1, do it in here, 1, 2, and then the last stitch is going to have just a single. See? And that should be your leaf. Now, a little bit. Then what I'd like to do is grab this little bit, grab it in here, and then all I'm going to do is just go down this like this. There we go. And then we're just going to tie this. Okay, and then take this off. And then grab our little guy. And we're going to put it right here. Ta-da! Look how cute it is! This is super cute. And, well guys, if you liked it, please hit like, and if you guys liked it, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!